Utah man who was criminally charged in the U.S. Capitol riot spoke to a judge in federal court today.
Landon Copeland was much calmer than last week when he made national headlines for yelling profanities at those attending the virtual court hearing.
Fox 13 News investigative reporter Nate Carlisle has been researching Copeland and watched today's proceedings in Washington County.
Landon Copeland had been free pending trial. Then Tuesday, he was arrested and booked here, the Purgatory Correctional Facility in Hurricane. He'll be in jail for a while. He's accused of violating the terms of his pretrial release, though as of this afternoon, lawyers haven't said how. Copeland and his lawyers appeared remotely Wednesday in a hearing hosted by a federal magistrate in St. George. In it, Copeland, wearing an orange jumpsuit, was calm and politely answered questions from the judge. It was not like a virtual hearing he had last week, where news outlets monitoring the proceeding reported he yelled a profanity and even tried to object during a hearing for another defendant. Meanwhile, Fox 13 has learned more about Copeland's military record. The U.S. Army has said he served 2 tours in Iraq. Then he was convicted of drug possession and sent to the military barracks at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas for 4 months. He was then stripped of his rank as staff sergeant and discharged as a private. In the U.S. Capitol riot, Copeland's accused of being in a restricted area and assaulting police there.
Copeland's next hearing is here Monday morning. The Justice Department is likely to lay out its case for keeping him in jail. In St. George, Nate Carlisle, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Copeland is one of 5 Utahns facing charges for their alleged involvement in the U.S. Capitol riot. The others include Jake Pert of Tokerville, Brady Knowlton of St. George, former Salt Lake Police Detective Michael Harden, and John Sullivan of Tooele County. Read about each suspect at fox13now.com.